it's a story. All right. One time I'm getting fucked up. It might be like 4 or 5 days I'm up, you know. And when that happens to me, I start. It's zombie mode, or I start
So wait,
screeching.
hold on. First off, how did you get to this point? How did you start doing drugs before you start that story?
Oh man,
My mother gave them to me.
you know, shit. Like I guess like everybody else, shit's fun, man. And it's fun until you find yourself and duct tape on the window curtains and shit, and be by yourself. That shit ain't fun.
Fuck.
So what happened in this one story?
Anyway, this story, right, bro? I was up.
This one story.
The cops got called. Told me there was a woman being held against her will in my house.
Mm-hmm.
They heard her screaming and begging for help. So I answer the door, and I'm naked. It's just better to be like, that shit gets in the way when I try to go to the bathroom, and
Wait, so you was.
So I'm walking. So I open the door.
So wait, you opened her door. You went to her door.
No. It's my house. This is what. I should have waited till I tell you why they were called. But anyways, the door bell rings. I go to it, and I see a whole shit ton of cops there. They even like more women than cops than I'm used to. Like, where's she at? I hear. I'm like, who? The woman. Where's the woman you had tied up? I'm like, what the heck? No, bro. That's me. Whatever you, because I must be making noises or like screeching and shit. It's just weird shit I do.
Why was you doing that?
So it's just shit. If it's like maybe after 5 days, I'm not in control anymore.
Why you growl?
You wasn't in control. What you took?
Shit, I took.
Everybody just shuts down.
I took shit,
You need to
Whoever,
shut the
if
fuck
you know what I'm talking about,
They don't know what the fuck you talking about.
Well,
You gotta tell them.
It's better because some people might think this is fun.
Man, these people don't know. These people don't do goddamn drugs.
Fuck, they're lying.
Listen, all I know is I tell the cops I ain't got nobody here. They yanked me out of my house, butt ass naked. Tell me where she's at. What are you talking about? We heard her when we were walking up. And I'm like, where'd you hear this? And I said, ah, ah. I made the same noise. I'm like, no, that's not it.
You fucked up. You be fucked up when you do that.
I must have been doing it so loud. The neighbors heard that shit and called the police. But
Growl.
so, I also growled, but I wasn't growling that day. I guess I was just being a fucking,
My wife,
I was screeching. I was being a witch.
All right, tell them your name.
The name is Fulano.
All right.
Fulano.
You don't gotta tell me your real name. That's your name, right?
No, that's a real name, man. Fulano.
Fulano. And then, why do you do drugs, Fulano?
Man,
drugs are cool, okay?
listen, I got my reasons. I do drugs because that shit's fun. And the second it stops being fun, I won't do it. I have other personal reasons too. The important thing is keep a roof over your head and food in your fridge. Pay your bills. Judge me how you want. I don't feel any type of way.
Right.
Like any negative way. If that were the case, I wouldn't use. But
So you'll find any way to use.
I won't find. I don't know if that's not true. I would rather. You ever seen the movie Inception? You know how they're in dreams. That dream would. I'm not gonna lie. If I could choose, I'd rather be in that state right there. Again, artificial dream.
Bro, I want to go with one animal.
That'd be awesome. So I think that's, I don't know, maybe that's what the shit drug maybe bring you close to that. It's what you call it, the stereotypical trying to just get out of your fucking head type of shit. You don't want to fucking,
What year did you start using crack cocaine?
Shit.
Just yesterday.
I told you, don't.
Let him do his interview.
No, don't tell nobody.
Because you ain't want to do your interview.
I don't need
So
to
go
do
ahead.
it.
Tell him your story.
Man, I don't know. Listen, it all stems back. I got sick. I'm not going to get into that. But it's been about 5.5 years, I guess. And
I want to know about crack cocaine. What happened when you smoked crack cocaine? Your first time.
I don't know. That shit's speedy. I don't know. I don't really like that shit by itself.
Tell us the story about what happened.
When I
You
did
first
my-
did it? Yeah.
You know what? That shit was amazing.
Just like you was doing that day when you was telling me all that shit.
That shit was, obviously I liked that, but I also wanted to keep smoking it.
Yeah.
But that shit, oh, you in the water, with no
Oh, yeah,
oxygen,
you gotta tell them
right?
what year it was too. You some nosy motherfucker. What year was this?
This was, I don't even know. See, that's what drugs do. I don't even know what day today is, to be
Damn.
honest. I mean,
Friday, huh?
I ain't got no,
So 90s,
oh no, man, it's not fucking like, what was it?
2000s,
Like,
early
No,
2000s.
no, that's way too long ago. I was raising my daughter back then.
Mm.
Oh, shit.
See, we don't know. I thought you've been doing drugs since the 80s.
Yeah, my daughter, I raised my daughter fucking until she was 10, and then her mom came into the picture. I didn't have time to be selfish.
Mm.
And then, I tell you what, that was the one thing keeping me, and then they yanked that shit from me. And I was like, damn, now what the fuck? I'm doing everything right. You know, why, and I'm not, you know, reaping what is supposed to be sold. So, fuck you, everybody, and I'm gonna do me. But it didn't start off like that, like on drugs. It started off being like, you know, doing dumb shit, dumb rebellious shit, money, spending, and crap like that. But then, you know, I don't know. They say drugs are a symptom of your shit. I don't care what they say. I like to get high. You know? I'm not gonna, I don't know, bro. I'm not gonna sit here and try to justify anything. I enjoy it. Like I said, the day it started being fun.
You said you stopped for a while, though, right? Did you have a period when you was like sober, right? Again? Since you first started?
I've been on in some sort of shit since since I found out I was sick, whether it was prescription or not. Like, if you want to count not using not illicit drugs, then sure.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, even when I wasn't using that, I was on some prescribed fucking, even the prescribed shit was heavier than the damn shit you find on the street.
Right.
You know?
Was it Oxycontin?
Bro, Oxy 80s, you know, bro, that shit.
They're gonna make that motherfucker.
Bro, they were doing hundreds at one time. They were doing liquid. I had a friend of mine. I don't know. I tried to get it. He had oxy. He had liquid, and everybody, you know, those little drops like this. Every drop was supposed to be 30 milligrams. How I didn't die, I don't know. Maybe I don't know how. That shit's crazy. The
You
thing,
did 80 milligrams?
you know, like I would do. No, yeah.
What was you supposed to be taking?
No, I'm supposed to be taking 80. I was when I'm supposed to be. But that shit, that's listen. A lot of people in this country, you find out, all have the same genesis of where their drug started. Some sort of injury, got put on medication, and boom.
Mm-hmm.
You know, because they was handing that shit out like candy, you know, fuck, and monkeys and opiates, they fucking ruin lives. That's what you see the lawsuits and shit with pharmaceutical companies. Even the government is suing them. You know, they like
Yeah, they getting sued, yep.
and fucking everyday people, man. You know, like and now try to get a fucking painkiller from like any that you really need. You know, like. I went to the hospital. You could see my face swollen as fuck. Like, this motherfucker needs something. And I went there just for that because I can't get that at my house. So let me go. And I asked him, can y'all just give me something? I don't want a script. Just give me something so that it can pop because it will numb the pain and I can and this thing in my mouth can fucking it'll pop, I guess, yeah.
So have you ever had a moment where you overdosed on the drugs that were prescribed to you?
I have.
Or where you were extremely high?
I try to, no, the only time I ever, no, I don't think, I try to be aware. The only time I could say that I bought some hard, and it was fucking full of fentanyl. It was actually brown.
So it was like a mixture of the drugs with your prescribed drugs?
Yeah, man, it's the best thing, bro.
So it's the mixture of the prescribed drugs and the drugs that you buy from the street.
And you know what it says on the back of the bottle? Do not operate heavy machinery. I absolutely do that. You know, shit. And that's what I look for. When I see that, that's when I'm like, God, this is something. I'm gonna do this shit.
Matt, right.
Do you feel like there would ever be a day when you was stop doing
Listen,
street drugs?
I mean, if it happens, if I stop, I stop. I'm not. Like I said, it's fun. It's not like when I look at people on the street and shit like that. They're, I don't know. I can see the people I hang around with. I don't know. We're all like-minded. I think I like to hang around people that are like me.
Mm-hmm.
And then you got the
That's
other type.
understandable. Yeah.
The other type, right? The ones on the, for some reason, we all get labels. Like, because everybody thinks we're like those guys on the street. Because they're the ones that get seen. They're the ones fucking out there sucking dick, robbing their mom, fucking doing dumb shit. So of course we get labeled as that. That's not true. Cause
So you're saying there's levels to this
I
dope
think-
fiend game?
Yeah, I think those fucking people are in the minority.
Yeah.
You know, and they, but it is what, you know. I guess it's a square, a drug is a drug.
So you say you
Yeah.
could be functional while doing these drugs, is what you're saying?
Shit. That's what I'm saying, yeah. No, but
Like work a job,
I could, yes.
pay your
I have.
bills,
I mean,
drive.
I'm not gonna drive if I get it. I feel like I'm being set up. This is a gotcha question.
No, it's just an interview, bro.
Where's my agent?
It's an interview. Shit, you can
No,
call
no,
shit.
give me your price, motherfucker. Tell me how much you want.
You got the rights, and
You know what? I'm taking this, taking my talents to South Beach.
Yeah.
More talents, man. Oh, man.
So what was it like your moment where you just the highest? And like what was you experiencing
Oh,
in that
I'm
moment?
trying to get there. I don't think I even reached that. That's the goal.
You don't get high.
You know, you got the goal. Well, I think when that would be the day I close my eyes.
What?
And
The day you close your eyes?
yeah, and look, you know, and be like, it's time to go to sleep.
Man,
That'll probably be the highest.
So you say you have moments where you just feel like, you do feel like that's high when you when you're feeling like you're about to go to sleep.
No, I was trying to be stupid, I guess, trying to make a joke. It definitely didn't work. No, I'm saying like that'd be the highest, I guess, when it's time to move on to the next chapter.
You gotta understand, I'm not in this lifestyle, so I don't really know
I don't
what
know.
the feeling is like.
Everything, it's shit. The one thing about drugs, I'll tell you, that it's never consistent.
What's
You
this?
know what I mean?
What's this lifestyle we talk about?
The dope fiend lifestyle?
I mean, I don't know. I'm gonna be honest. I take offense to that label.
Oh, so what you want me to say?
You know what? Because if you don't, that's like what you just said, that you're not in this thing. There are smokers,
Alright, smokers.
and there's
I don't like the term smokers.
there's
See, I don't
some-
like smokers. Well, that's supposed to be smoker.
A dope fiend.
there's dope fiends and there's
Somebody
smokers.
that's gonna go rob somebody fucking and make sure they got their drug.
And then there's I feel like
I feel like it's just a name, it's just a
I
word.
feel like I'm not I don't have shit.
So what would you prefer, like somebody that does
I do
these type of
cocaine.
drugs? Alright, so just as a person that does, but you say you do multiple drugs, so I don't really know. Like,
I don't know. I say there's opiates and this
You
and
can't get fucking pills anymore.
opiates and coke. You know that's fine. That's it. I don't drink. It ain't my thing.
so you say, oh, I'm just a person that does opiates and coke.
You know the opiates is what is heroin.
Yeah, so you do opiates and coke. Do you ever feel like
I'm saying too much.
no. Do you ever feel like when you do those drugs, it's different from any other drug, or do you feel like they're all the same?
Nah, bro.
These drugs got a different high.
Yeah. I'll tell you what. Just like in everything in life, I found out the best things always have the worst consequence. And I think, in my opinion, when it comes to heroin, I hate saying that word. But anyways, it has the best euphoria, right? But then it has the worst consequence. You know, it's always, it seems like they can be like that with even with like some basic shit, like say, like I'll take a car, like the best car, the fastest car, you know, will get you killed quicker too. Like, you know, like the coolest thing, the best thing. I think it's always like that. There's never a balance, or maybe that is the balance. That's what it is. It's supposed to.
So what is the difference between an opioid and cocaine? I don't know. What's the difference between opioid?
That's cocaine and opiate is where oxycodone comes from. Where heroin is the base, like the plant, the poppy, is that's where heroin derives from, and that's what oxycontin are, and what else Lortab and all that shit. That's what all that is.
So heroin. You
sometimes
said
people,
what was the other one? Oxycontin.
Yeah, but you may have to add that on when you make your video, but you can make a list, find the opiates, edit this part out, find and make a list of what opiates are. It all it's all heroin. It all
that's
gets the
different
same
from
feeling as heroin.
cocaine, you said?
Yeah, cocaine is.
It's a speed up.
Yeah,
Those are all down.
When y'all say speed, what are y'all talking about?
Say
Y'all not getting any faster.
No, but it's
What y'all mean?
there's pills and shit that he was just talking about. That's all downer shit. Like, slow down.
I'll tell you what, my thing about what hard does, what crack does, say you're sleepy, like genuinely, like groggy, can't get up, like literally, you will take a hit. If you wanted to, you could, literally, you could read a book. I'm saying that's like, it wakes you up, like, to where it's more, it's not only your body, your mind's awake too. It's crazy. I don't know why they don't do like real studies on this shit, but it's crack, so it's taboo.
Wait, so your mind and your
No, I'm saying
body
you
is
could,
awake?
I'm saying you could. It wakes you up to that point where you're really awake.
Fuck, just do math.
What do you mean by that? You're awake.
Like you're bro, think about it. Think about the most tired you've ever been, right? Like imagine getting rid of it like that in a second. And then being able to continue to work.
So you're saying, imagine being super fatigued and exhausted, and then when you take this,
It's like it's not unlike caffeine, Caffeine can it's
like caffeine.
what does caffeine do? It wakes up what in your body or your mind? Which one is it?
All of it, but
Yeah, but not.
it gives you your endorphins, fucking. It speeds up your endorphins, but then
You still feel tired, but you still kind of want to, how coffee is. You may be tired, but it's like you can see your body fighting through it.
Yeah.
But no, but when it was hard, you're awake.
He said
It's
scientifically.
crazy.
I wanted like how you feel as a human without scientific or without all of
You
that.
know what?
Scientific.
I'm gonna be honest with you. This is the real shit, real deal shit right here.
Mhm.
I was given, when I found out I was sick, you're told you given a certain amount of time, bro. You want every fucking minute,
this is the
And I feel like I don't like to sleep, bro. I'm afraid that I won't wake up, and then on top of that, I got this stupid shit in my head. That I started thinking to myself, when you're asleep, you don't know you're asleep until you wake up, and that fucks with me, and so, and then.
So you be sleeping,
I
you
just-
don't know that you sleep until you wake up. What do you mean by that?
Imagine, like, you can just, that's how you go, if you were to die in your sleep, you would never know, because obviously you're dead. And then think about so, and I know in France, they call sleep is called little death, right? Because think about it, when you wake up from a sleep, right? Did you know you were asleep? You wouldn't even know until you wake up. Think about it. You wouldn't say something would have happened in that sleep. You would have never fucking know. It's over with.
I mean, that's kind of like an overdose. You don't know.
You know what I mean? So I fucking feel. I guess it all stems down to wanting to.
Yeah,
I
because
want
you
to
lose
get the
your
most.
consciousness.
I want to stay awake, man. I want to not miss anything. I think.
Well, if you're doing like hard drugs like you're talking about, you're not gonna really be awake then.
I mean, I'm saying.
You're always gonna be under the consciousness of that drug. You're not gonna be.
Yeah.
And your real life consciousness, what you want to do.
I don't know what everybody else is. Like my goal, like I said, I want as long as it's fun, I want to do it. And that also means it being fun means that not allowing it to control you. That's easier said than done. With heroin, the consequences that I was talking about, like the effects it gives your body. Like if you use it too much and become addicted, it's to where your body will need it. You will hurt. Your body hurts, and it's that.
So you're saying it starts to become like your medicine.
Yeah, where you can't it's horrible. So like,
It's an unhealthy.
So this is
Yeah.
why
so like
people that do this opioid and say that they need their medicine, they're sick.
your bones will hurt. I've had it happen in the past. I know how severe it can get. So you
Does it
can't-
happen to you after that first use, or like?
Oh no. So it takes you have to
When do you
build
get
it
to the
up.
point of that? Like,
I guess everyone's different, like, but
It's really a brain game.
you bring in, you know what? I think you got something there, bro.
but why would you keep
'Cause
doing
listen,
that though? If you're
the
like
other
injecting
day-
yourself or something, like I really don't.
Because
It's people that don't know, that never done it before. They've never done it, so they trying to understand. We never done it before.
because this is an excuse. You're in so much
Seems
pain
like painful.
and so you do it and it goes away.
Mm.
That's so it actually doesn't. That's not fun anymore though.
Mm.
Think if you think about it, you're now doing so you do it. It's like you do your shot, right? And you're already thinking 4 hours from now that shit's gonna wear off, and what am I gonna do? I got see. That's not fun. I mean, that's not the goal, at least for me. You know, but it happens. It's you know. That is the majority of fucking.
That's what I said to my wife. You like waking up in the morning fucking knowing you're gonna be sick if you don't fucking get your shit?
Mm.
That's-
So you gonna be sick.
Well,
Yeah,
a lot of
and-
people, it's like their brain fucking triggers and makes certain people. Like the other day, he said he was sick, he was sweating, like the cold chills and shit like that.
But not actually like sick,
Yeah,
sneezing and
no,
coughing.
it's just your body feels drained. You don't feel like doing it.
That's the most it gets for me. You know, I'm even disappointed in that. But yeah, you can feel, it's weird. You'll feel like, you can feel an eyelash touch your skin. Your skin doesn't even feel like your skin. It's like the things everybody, everybody will tell you different tales of what they go through. But it's all, we all got the same thing though. It's like our bones hurt, you know, like you can't touching your legs together, touching your skin. It's like it just feels wrong. It feels
So when you don't have it, you said touching your skin
that's
feels wrong.
no, like your withdrawal there's a lot of things that can happen. So like where you shit yourself, you can't control your bowels.
Wow.
It's horrible.
I never
You know?
knew none of this stuff. This is my first time ever.
It's funny because it's the one drug. It's the drug that it makes you feel the best.
And you said this is how
Yes,
heroin
it-
can make you feel.
Heroin makes you feel the best,
You
but it
keep
has the
doing it,
worst consequence.
Wow.
Like if you try it one day,
You're gonna like it.
Nah, I would never.
no, but I'm saying like if you try
I
it
get-
like one day,
Don't try. it.
Yeah.
you're not gonna fucking wake up the next day or in 4 hours and be like, oh my god, I'm so sick.
Like a Lorastat. If anybody who's ever had a Lorastat, a Loratab, or whatever the list you bring up, if you ever had any of that and you remember that feeling, and if it ever felt good, that's exactly what it is. What heroin feels like.
Yeah.
And a lot of people experience the same though when they try it for the first time. They say that they throw up, and that happened to me. But for some reason, this is where the difference is. A normal person, oh, I threw up, I'm not gonna do that.
It's just somebody that doesn't do
That's
drugs.
a normal person, not me. Oh, I threw up. Maybe the next time I'll take
I
less.
threw up, maybe I need 17 more of these.
Yeah, that's why I don't.
But that don't scare you though.
Heroin is scary.
That your body is like telling. It's basically like your body telling you like.
Heroin is
Yeah,
not
you
heroin.
might-
It might feel like I want it in the moment, but I don't really want this.
Heroin
Your
is
body
not
craves
heroin
it.
nowadays.
Yeah, it's fentanyl now. Fentanyl's way worse. Fentanyl's scary, bro.
Right, that's taking people out.
Well, you're.
I died 4 times on this shit.
Well, I didn't believe it, but we all
What do you
died.
mean you die? How you
My
die?
heart stopped fucking 4 times.
Your heart stopped.
Yeah. This shit ain't
Oh, you know what I think that is? It relaxes you. Is that what it is? It relaxes you
No,
so to the
like,
point where it goes to get your heart to just.
No, fentanyl, man. Fucking all you need is a little fucking a piece of fucking sugar, grain of salt.
Well, that I remember.
Kills you.
I didn't believe
So, but
that
none of
until I
this
saw it.
stuff, the throwing up, the hospital, none of
Oh,
this stuff makes you be like, you know what, I'm done.
Yeah, bro. If you
People
once
that
you
do
get
it,
off.
they have to hit that fucking bottom to where they want.
Yeah, nobody wants to go that way.
Mm.
See, like I am.
Everybody
Go ahead.
regrets that fucking that they've got to go in. and be sick, like to get up, like
I'm not, my whole goal is I do it, and I know how it can get, how bad it can get, and I don't want. I try to keep that from happening. You know, I take less if I want it. And I try. I don't do it when I want it. Like I don't know. It's some discipline. Trying to discipline myself. Like I said, the worst I get